Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back into Polytopia Tournament here. We're gonna go ahead and get started right away. This time around, we have Solaris and Khondor facing off here. Go. Okay, same deal as before, as always. Going to add... Khondor is first in the seed. We have Solaris. Khondor. Solaris is here. Alrighty. And the game is off. Okay, so actually kind of what I'm doing on both of them is I'm heading for the corners to just kickstart the exploration challenge. And then just researching something that'll allow me to upgrade my capital. Which we're going to wait until next turn to upgrade our capital so we can do it all in one go. Now what's really... Yeah, I don't know. I want to make it to the lava bank here. It's a lot of income. If you can get it right. Okay, so that'll upgrade our capital and give us a little bit more. Let's get another, let's do a second rider. That way we can kind of be getting exploration going both ways here. Okay, so we're going to upgrade our capital here, and then we're going to start working towards getting another pyro. They're 5 stars a pop. It's kind of a lot, but it's very beneficial. And then we'll start working towards archery, maybe meditation. We'll see how it goes. Just gonna save our stars for next turn. Okay, I'm thinking farming is a good thing. Yeah, there's a lot of farms sitting. And since we have plenty... Well, first off, we're going to upgrade our capital again. Take those free stars. And then I think we're going to go for some of these too. So let's go for construction. Just a warrior. Okay, so one more pyro. We have 3 stars remaining. That's not enough to do anything, so I'm gonna move on. Always seems to be a slower start with the special tribes. Oh, let's research climate here and get some vision. Okay, with 7 stars, we're gonna research archery, I think. Someone's explosive steam fortress. I think we're gonna go with archery for now, and then we'll move towards the steam fortress later. Some more stars rolling in here. Alright, so what we're gonna do next, I'm actually gonna switch this up. We're gonna go for this one. Because what that's gonna let us do is going to allow us to upgrade this city as well as our capital, and we need more stars. We're only getting 4 per turn. So we're gonna save our stars for that. Okay, we're about to get on the water. So I'm going to go for this village here. We're going to go for fishing and then sailing in a second. Well, next. Okay, so research this guy, and then we have 3 stars remaining. That kind of sucks. But we're going to get that extra 1 star per turn, and we'll upgrade. That'll give us 8. Should be able to upgrade both cities next turn, and we're not going to take this city just yet. Okay, well, in 2 turns, we're going to take that. Oh, we have 11 stars. Okay, so we're taking the sailing. Yes, just push out another rider. Alrighty, 8 stars like we... Raider. Alright, so there's that upgrade. Gonna take all of our stars. There's that. Well, now we have... Okay, 5 stars. Anything? Let's get an archer. Take this guy. That. Some exploration. We are rolling in the stars right now. This is awesome. 3 remaining. We'll save them. Okay. That's gonna be... Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna research climbing. So this guy can start standing on volcanoes and stuff and seeing. And then with 4, we'll get another archer. I like the archers. What do I have left? To break the lava. Thanks. Alrighty. Waste. We're gonna take this. We should already have fishing. Upgrade here. Throw in a port. And I guess just end the turn. Right. We're gonna go for organization. I think. That way we can take this village and then upgrade it. Quite a bit of farm too. Stars and this. start getting stuff for the water. Okay, so he's gonna go there. We're gonna take this city, upgrade it. This guy's got to give us just resources, which is good. We need the resources. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for the steam engine. Yeah. Then we will get, or a steam wagon, not steam engine. And we'll get one. So their movement is doubled on lava or ice, I think. Nope, just lava. But if they go on land, then they only get one move, and it says all other abilities are disabled. So I'm assuming that's the dash and escape. Oh, we'll just plan to keep them on the lava. Okay. As for the 26 stars that we have, let's do people. And then call it good. We need those pyros. I do like those archers, especially since it freezes your enemy. They're petrified. They can't do anything. I think it only lasts, with the update, I think it only lasts one turn. Actually, no, that might have been... No, that's the way it always was. But now, if you attack them, like if you have a melee attacker right there and you hit them, they become unpetrified or unfrozen, depending on which skin you're using. Okay, 10 stars. I kind of wanted that, but I don't have 10 stars. Okay, we're going to keep him petrified. Ooh. Hello? Alrighty, and there's that boat disposed of. Like the pyros, we gotta get more of them. We'll do another steam wagon over here, because remember, they only have double movement on lava, so we want to build them where there's lava. 9 stars. I kind of want to go for magmatism. Oh wait, magmaism, not magmatism. That's fine. Okay, so now we kind of have the city behind enemy lines, if you will. hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Right, we're going to upgrade it some more. Don't have an archer. Some ranged stuff going on, but we'll just do another rider for now. Call it good. Okay. Love to move this pyro. So I can freeze these guys. Well, actually, I only need to freeze the one guy. Okay, he was supposed to be unpetrified. I don't know why he's not. Maybe we're just going to keep along with what we're doing. Okay, so we can do magmatism, and then I want to head for the lava bank. We can't do anything towards this turn. I'm not for sure if they were... I'll have to look that up, but I thought for sure that if they were attacked after being petrified, that it unpetrified them or unfroze them, depending on who you were. These stars. Okay, we're gonna get the archery. See if we can hold that city. With this guy being so weakened, I don't think we're gonna hold the city, but it prevents them from getting stars there. See, he just moved on land, so he can't do anything now. Oops. We need somebody who can go on land. Like maybe a steam fortress. Which is that 16, 20. Very expensive. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll get a steam fortress next turn. Kind of help. We're gonna have to get him out of there as soon as we can. We need some people up here to help out. I like the archers. Stop that. Another archer. We also need other units. And we're done. Can't do anything. Keep these guys petrified. I keep moving him the wrong way. Okay, there's our steam fortress. good. What is it saying I can move, though? Oh, we can break lava. Okay. Here, we can get... Let's get shields. We're a little on the defensive right now. I don't know how I'm going to upgrade that, so that's... Well... Crater connects through lava to another crater. That's fine, we could do that. Okay, so we're going to put a crater here. And then if we put a crater here in our capital, that'll give it the 1. Or it'll give it 2. Oh, because the crater itself gives population. Okay, there we go. Cracking again. Pyros. Build them over here. We can't do very much because we keep getting petrified here. Let's heal. Let's see, where's our capital? Capital's here. We put a defender there just in case. We're not really able to do much each turn. So if we can keep a defender there, then we're going to be good. Rider, and then we'll do Archer over here. 24. Let's do mining. That's it. Does this guy have splash? No. Okay, so we're gonna freeze him. Freeze him, take the stars. Pull in this. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Can't bring this guy around. We'll upgrade our capital again. I think border growth is still the best option. Then we're gonna research farming so we can use all of these over here. 7 remaining, we'll just do another pyro. Okay, so we're gonna sneak this guy in there and then back out. Enough of him. Ooh, okay, they can return fire. He's staying there. He's not going anywhere. Border growth, probably a decent idea. We get these 2 farms. And our cities are maxed. That's fantastic. Research anything. Let's get smithery and nothing else. Okay, so we're keeping this guy static, but we don't have anybody who can fight. Guess we could do writing. And then just throw a rider in, because they can move across land just fine. Oh, he has escape. I think that's new. Pretty sure it's new. That was... Why did I do that? Okay, we got the Steam Fortress right here. It will waste a turn, but at least we're not completely toast. 8 stars left. Let's do another archer. Lost one up here. Okay. Left the city on guard. That. Knock that guy out. And do it here. Archer. Temporarily move him so we can get a swordsman out. Research. Forestry, I suppose, to go head towards mathematics. Okay, like I said, it sucks that we have to use this guy over here, but that was my mistake. And I forget that he's got escape. So he can move again after he attacks, and I keep forgetting him. I did not want to move. That's okay. Freeze him again and send this guy up to start dealing a bit of damage and get this city. We don't have to worry about them pushing units this way. And I want another... Am I going to research anything? I don't think so. Well, I mean, other than getting to trade. Start working on, because we could use all those stars. Because I'm pretty sure it's not just lava. Frozen and burned tile. And ooh, does this count? I don't know if lava counts. Now that I'm reading that. Okay, so if we did 14, that would bring us down to 14. It's not enough to... I want another steam fortress. Maybe build them here. That's fine, we can do it next turn. So we're going to do roads. 14 remaining. We will get a steam wagon. That'll be a good one for now. And then next turn we'll move this guy off, and we'll build another steam fortress here. Okay, we're going to move this guy over, quickly move him back. Get rid of that guy. Build... I'm going to say a defender here. Stop them from getting there. And another archer. They're treating us well over here. Guess one there too. Guess we could re-spirit. Alright, we really need some of these people up. He has stiff. Or static. No, wait. What's his range? 2? 1, 2. I thought stiff was the one where they couldn't attack after moving. I don't see stiff on here. Okay, so there is our steam fortress. Start sending that guy around to help out. That guy, no, do not move. $12 remaining. I kind of want this now. Just for more stars. So we're going to send this guy over there. 9 remaining. Let's get another pyro. That'll do it. Okay, so these guys are all free this turn. That's awesome. We're going to send them down. Kind of attack and retreat. Yeah, there's much I could do with it. We're down there, swordsman. All good? I think a pyro would be helpful there. We'll bash archer. And we could just do a steam wagon to kind of bolster reinforcements coming in this way. Pyro. I mean, we could get a giant. Do that. So we got a farm. Then we'll throw down that gate of power. There's our giant. Park of Fortune, too. Okay, so let's see. Can we get our giant? We could. Their farm there and Park of Fortune. Another giant. So 2 giants in a row. And there's not much else we can do. We're going to call it there. Okay, so I thought of another strategy that we can try, because we're kind of at a stalemate here. Like, this is our battlefield and we're at a stalemate. So what we're going to do is we have the ability to freeze them in place. What we'll do, sorry, I'm trying to think and move at the same time. What we're going to do is research philosophy, get a mind bender, and start pushing out those guys to start taking their people that are petrified. 18 should be meditation, and we're going to upgrade this city to give us more stars. Round. Cool. Greatest? That's fine. Then push out an archer there. I think that works. I meant to shoot him. That's fine. We'll do another, no, not warrior. Swordsman there. Archer there. And we will research. Let's see, there's their capital. Kind of far away. I don't know if we're getting there. And we'll call it good. Take that. Excuse me. So we have a swordsman now. Guy still needs to heal. We can take this, upgrade it. We don't know if I want to move. He can stay there. Okay, 21 stars. We're gonna save him. It'll allow us to either research trade or philosophy next turn. Which, I mean, I know I'm working towards a lot, but those are the two resources that, or the researches rather, that we really... In addition to more units, so maybe we won't save all of our stars. Just go for another Ash Archer up here. I am fighting on way too many fronts for this. It seems to be working, but at the same time, really at a stalemate here. Okay, so we got to be careful of this guy. In fact, if we could knock him out before we do anything else, like so, then we'll start bringing these guys down closer. Him out. We really need to upgrade some of this stuff so we can make more units. Swordsman. That's actually a good idea. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move him off briefly, get a cloak, see if we can't send the cloak into their territory. Alright, we need this guy up there bad. And we need more. Put him in place. Pyro over here. We gotta start bringing these people up. Kill more. Okay, with 36 remaining, I'm gonna go for trade. So with trade, we should be able to put a lava bank. What is that, 20 stars? We'll do it next turn. And in the meantime, super units. Okay, so if I did a farm and the Park of Fortune, dang it, I didn't think the math all the way. That's fine. And I think that's good there too. Yeah. Purify these guys. Start whittling them down a little. Any more peeps up here. Just gonna do more. I'm liking the archers. Oh wait. We can do the... Yeah, we can do the lava bank now. Okay, so we're gonna throw the lava bank over here. Wow, maybe it is... I think it's counting the lava tiles. Let's see. 2 stars for every 20 frozen and burned tiles in the world. And if we're at level 8, that means that there are... what, 160 tiles? I'm not going to count every single one of them, but... I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 25 tiles right there. If this whole section here is 25 tiles, there's no way that just these burnt here is... Yeah, I think it counts the lava too. That's nice. And we're going to save those 2 stars. We're now making almost 50 a turn, which is awesome. This guy here. Upgrade it to get us some more stars. We want people coming out of it too. Can't move anybody. Okay, so we're going to get our cloak. We're going to move our cloak up to try and get somebody. Some of their cities. There's another archer here. You know what? We'll throw up a wall here. 29. We can search something. Let's do mathematics. Might help us. Need pyros. Yeah, let's move them. Oh. Well, we're not moving him there. Move him there. And he's moved off the lava. Okay, can roads still oh, it connects through lava. That's what it is. Like a port, but not a port. So there, that'll connect those guys. We'll get another super unit. Oh, hang on. You're going for philosophy. So there's now philosophy. And we can try and do our freeze everybody and hurt them trick. The next turn. I don't think there's anybody left to move. I think it's just people who break lava. I don't even know who this is. That guy. We do not want to do. It's giving us stars. A ton of them. Alrighty. First off, defender. Our cloak is gonna. That stink. And our way to. Okay. I really don't want to move that defender off, but I really want to create more units. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put him there. Create a swordsman. Then if he's not frozen next turn, we're gonna move him back on. Ball here. Do a catapult. Alright, we gotta get more stuff over. Connect these for these quick. There's the Grand Bazaar, so we're gonna do bones and then there. It'll give us yet another gam. Are they still gammies? No, Ralmy. First, Pyro, we here. So if we get spiritualism and then construction. Hang on, I just realized all that researching so we could do that. Alright, that looks good to me. Alright, replay takes forever. Unfortunately, not something I can change. Skip button. Okay, so we can't really move anybody. Let's start knocking some. This guy up. I think we're fine to do another unit. The ranged people. And 1 stars. Can't use knights somehow. Why'd I do that? many until next one? 8 more tiles. What I'm talking about. '93. Wow. Have another 100 stars. But if so long as we don't fall below 50, we're gonna be at. Okay, so we need construction, spiritualism. I don't think there's anybody else that he can move, but we don't want him to move. Fine, we're gonna that guy. Okay, we're moving him back. We don't have any units here that can do anything. And we're done. Guess we just spend our stars on something. Decent, I suppose. Maybe if we can't actually attack, it'll just give it to us. Okay, so farm. 2 more. If we burn the forest here, another farm, we can then put the Emperor's Tomb there, get another rounding. This guy. Burn this forest because we have 100 stars. Upgrade this guy so we can put out another unit. We will do... Really getting back into the land part of it now, not on the lava, so I don't really want to do the steam wagons. Try another mine. Steam fortress back here and a steam fortress here. Just, I guess, throw in some resurgence for good measure. Oh, I hadn't moved him? Oh, that's thing. Alrighty. So, not really anything we can do. We're to put mill here. We want to be able to push him off like with a giant or something if we start. Some of these in here. Might not be. There. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Not the most efficient use of space, but guys are still coming up. Nah, we're just gonna use this guy to heal. Cool. This guy up here, I don't know if the roads will help, but we'll try. Let's see, what else? Let's freeze these guys so we can get rid of them. Freeze him so he can't do damage. Just keep pushing inward. Smith have the stars. We're not gonna wait to push him off. We're just gonna do it now. Kinda need all hands on deck here. That's all we can do. Now that giant's not really going to be seeing much action because we just keep healing it. Spend the stars that we have. It gives us the Tower of Wisdom. I mean, we could expand the borders over here and then maybe get another army. Try that. Tower of Wisdom. Border Grove. Probably should have just taken the population. That, and then if we plant, let's see. Okay, so if we do a windmill here, then plant some forests and burn them and turn them into farms, that'll allow us to upgrade. Alright, we are really on the ropes. Unfortunately, we've now lost our ability to put our defender on here. I'm gonna put a defender there, though. And that's it. Gotta say, there should be the Eye of God, too. That's pretty much game. We're going to go ahead. We're going to grow a forest. We're going to burn the forest. Farm. Lava farm. Around me here, which will help us coming in this way. Oh, I think that's their capital. And all the units going on here. Okay. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to burn this. Farm. Out here. Bones. And then I guess just traders. We'll do a park. Since we don't need another Realmy. Okay. There is nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're just going to move on. I'm just moving these guys just to move. We're on their capital and all their people are frozen. There's nothing they... We're done. Most of what we can do is doesn't matter. We can put a defender there. None of that battle actually mattered because as soon as we do this... Alrighty, so that is it. Solaris beat Khondor. Khondor now is bumped down to the loser bracket. Solaris moves on. Yeah, that's that. I really appreciate everybody watching and tuning in. Come back next week for the next one. I actually forget who is next. Let's take a look here. Gotta shift it down a little. Learpasi and Samanti. That'll be a fun one. All right. Like I said, thank you again for tuning in, and we'll catch y'all in the next one.